EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Shot. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Taken along the wall by Taru. Slides it over to Velarde. The Jets move it ahead. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Here's a chance. And that's blocked from someone in front. Denies him. Oh, he's on fire.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Throws it to the middle. And that's stopped. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. And a great save. And the puck's kicked free. Intercepted in the offensive end by Shen. Winnipeg's got it across the line. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Slides it across to Nemestikov. The Jets are in transition. Takes the cross-ice pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Holloway. Gaining steam here on the attack. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Blocked in traffic. Ehlers takes it into the offensive end. Thunderous use of the body and the hit. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bennington. Sundqvist's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a short pass to Perfetti. And it's a quick pass to Sandberg. Shot! Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Winnipeg's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Stanley's got it now deep inside his own end. Steps inside. Feeds it over on the attack. Turns it away.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Torchenko. And that one's stolen at center ice. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And there's another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Into the offensive zone. What a stop by Hellebuck.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result.
St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Hammers it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Jets will play from the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. He got all of that one. And now it's over to Kyrou. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that
There's so many ebbs and flows in a playoff series, James. You want to make sure that you get on the board first. Well, mission accomplished here. Right away, they're dictating pace.
St. Louis has jumped out to that early 1-0 lead. Something about playing on home ice, right?
When you have home advantage and you strike first, you're playing with the lead, and that confidence resonates right down the bench. Everyone wants to be on the ice. Everyone's activated, and they just want to continue to push. Consistency will be the key now.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Winnipeg's trailing in this one here despite having more chances offensively so far. St. Louis has won the faceoff here in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Softer feed. Winnipeg's gained possession. The Jets have it now. Dishes it to Sandberg. Across the line from center. Moves it to Connor. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Velarde's going to play it against the half wall. Great poke check on the reach. Picked up along the wall by Broberg. And now it's grabbed by Shen. Angles it over to Holloway. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. St. Louis has it near the wall. The Blues have it from their own end. Nice defensive robbery on that. Quick pass to Broberg. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. From in close. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Jets take the lead after that last goal, and Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Jets have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. St. Louis wins possession right off the draw. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Jets cross the line and gain the zone. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Deflection. Puck scooped up by Fowler. Dismissed that chance. Beatington's going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Jets have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Rips it. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Picked up along the boards by Velarde. Moves it quickly over to Jamello. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Sends it in deep. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Connor. Way too much congestion blocks that. Shot tipped. St. Louis has possession of it now. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Jabs the puck away. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Appleton. And now he moves it to Niederreiter. Back at the point, they set it up. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Winnipeg still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And they win the draw on their own end. Slides it across to Kyrou. And down it goes as the puck goes free. St. Louis has it. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it on net. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Jets are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Turned aside with a glove by Binnington. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Shen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he's got that one. Holloway's looking to make something happen here in the corner. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Shen's got the puck. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Winnipeg's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Jets win the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Picks up the puck in his own end. Directed over to Velarde. Fires it. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Binnington. Sundqvist won the draw here in the defensive zone. Fowler's got it in the defensive end. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Put it on the post!
The Jets' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 2-1 game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save! The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Brings it off the pipe! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Shot defensive end. And he gives it over to Kyrou. Moves the puck to Fowler. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Appleton. Keeps possession on the play. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Appleton's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Winnipeg's got it from behind the net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Picked up along the wall by Appleton. Puts it on net. Here comes the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Winnipeg sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And that's stopped by Binnington. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Faxa's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Big time stop there. Off his stick, and that's blocked in traffic. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick pass to Scheifele. The Jets take it along the wall. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Binnington's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Slides the puck over. Dishes it off. St. Louis gains possession shorthanded. Through center. And that's knocked away by Connor. Into the corner now. Morrissey's into the offensive zone now on the attack. There's another for the hit parade. Stones him in front. Thomas slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Blues take possession off the face-off. Looking to get it out, and the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
St. Louis has possession of the puck. Suter's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Let's get the call here. The Jets will serve 2 for slashing. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Ehlers plays it against the boards. Slides it across. Slides the puck down low. Now a quick pass to Sandberg. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Appleton's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gets it out of his own end. And he loses control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Bushnevich. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Appleton's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And manages to clear the zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Oh, that carrots off the mask. And he shakes it off here after making the save.
Well, it's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Appleton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. 50-50. The Blues win the draw. Quick feed to Folk. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Shen's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, look at the glove save by Hellebuyck. Winnipeg's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. The Jets win the draw on their own end. And he hangs on to the puck. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Here's a rip. Denied by Hellebuyck.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
Moves it to Bushnevich. Hard hit, frees up, scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Winnipeg's won the face-off at center. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now he moves it quickly to Nemestikov. Winnipeg's on the attack. Here's a blast! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scrum along the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck. It stops that big bomb. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. Rocks them. Drills them. With possession along the wall. The Blues gain control of the puck. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Sends the pass over. Takes the pass. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Jets take possession of the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Sundqvist. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I absolutely absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Shuts him down.
Hellebuck's putting on a clinic tonight. I mean, he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
Puck picked up by Letty. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot, and it's turned aside by Hellebuck. Here's a chance. Monster blocker stopped by Hellebuck.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And he slides it quickly to Broberg. Denies him with a save. Winnipeg's in transition. Poked away at center by Falk. Holloway's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Turns that one away. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Broberg. Takes the feed at the back end. Stops the working shot. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And will play on as it goes up the outside of the post.
The Jets are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Quick shot. How many bodies in the way? Here we go. 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. The Jets gain possession. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it to Connor. Throws it on goal. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Connor. The Blues have it now. The Jets have it in the offensive end. Just misses.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Late goings of this period, it's all tied up. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save.
Hellebuck's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the
Blazing in
corner.
on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Toropchenko's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Power play unit going back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Thomas wins possession in the defensive zone. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken by Velarde. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going he finishes it off perfectly.
Joseph's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Jets ready to go on the attack. Feeds it over. And he makes the save. Passes it over. And he takes the feed. Great poke by Velarde. How did he stop that one?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Thomas gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Takes the feed. Makes his presence known on the ice. Winnipeg's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass to Perfetti. They go on the attack through center. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Faxa's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Nice job to escape the zone. Works it across to Perfetti. Broken up by Leddy. Winnipeg's playing it from the side. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Scheifele's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And off the draw, they win possession. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it. So the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. And then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed. Karabchenko standing up, ready to go.
Takes it right in the chest. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. The Blues have it now. Quick pass to Joseph. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. Connor's got the puck now in his own end. There's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Winnipeg's working around along the line. Shut down by the blocker.
Kupari's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Takes it across the blue line. Dumps it in. Looks to get the puck over to Niederreiter. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Parayko. Off the left wing and into center. There's a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Hellebuck. the draw they'll look to set up here offensively. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. The Blues win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And it's a quick pass to Iafallo. Poked away by Fulton. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Solid check to slow him down. Can't keep a hold of it. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. There's a hit on the play. Quick feed to Kyrou. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Great hits on play with the stick by Pionk. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Second period set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
St. Louis will want to dictate the tempo in the second period, James. In the first, they were a little bit lackluster, and they didn't generate much in terms of shots. If they can attack the net and drive the paint, look to get some shots on net, I think they can break this tie.
The Blues have it from their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Now a quick pass to Parayko. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Velarde. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gets the puck in deep. The Jets have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a short pass to DeMello. Feeds the puck over to Velarde. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Nice poke check. Puck grab by Connor. Lets it fly. And the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, and he couldn't handle the pass because he was knocked off target. Slides the puck across to Holloway. Moves it to Shen. Shot! Sensational stop by Hellebuyck. Broberg's got it along the wing. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. Look out, here they come on the attack. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Shen's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Back to the point it goes. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Jets will play it in their own end. Strong defensive effort. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Looks to make a play over to Broberg. Oh, what a great save by Bennington.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop by Hellebuyck. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. On the slot, wrist shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the power. And they get the puck out. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. And the puck's knocked loose. Winnipeg's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Appleton's working it around in the corner. Tries to feed it over to Niederreiter. Answered the call there. Pushes it across to Thomas. Moving into the attacking zone. Dishes it off. Puts it on net. And then tears off a body in traffic. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. He says, let's get physical on that play. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Holloway. And he coughs it up with the pass. That knocks him off the puck. Oh, he got fouled by Binnington.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Puck battle along the boards. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Moves the puck. Holloway's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Skates in the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Jets PK unit delivers in a big way.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Great save. Right in front. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. St. Louis with a big defensive zone face-off. Slides the puck across to Buchnevich. Sends it into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Great defensive play to break it up. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Kuparic's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Moves it quickly over to Kupari. Tees it up from the blue line. That opportunity's rejected.
Binnington Binnington's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Morrissey. Grabs it in his own end. On their heels, trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Gives them nothing in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. And he serves it across to Sandberg. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Perfetti. Slides the puck across to Sandberg. Quick feed to Perfetti. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Leddy. Puck exits the zone. Slides it across. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Joseph. Moves it up. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. And he comes up with a stop there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot. And he gets in front of that. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Connor. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Passes over to Thomas. And he's knocked off the puck there. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
Joseph's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Beautiful saucer pass. That's a textbook save by Binnington. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Hyatt follows, got it along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Denies him on the slapper. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Grabbed along the boards by DeMello. Oh, what a save in front. Quick pass to Torchenko. Centering feed. And that's stopped. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. Moves it quickly over to Gustafson. Puck scooped up by DeMello. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. And he makes the save. Takes the feed behind his own net. The Jets take it along the wall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Here's a centering pass. Shot! And they're covered up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Quick feed to Kapari. He's in front, and he opts to backtrack here with the play. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And now he moves it quickly to Appleton. Tries to get the puck to Sandberg. Feeds it over. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Slides into Sundqvist. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Takes control of the puck. Taken by Miller. Velarde's picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. The Jets will play it from the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Miller. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Pinned up along the boards. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Blues will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call. Winnipeg's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Great reach with the poke check. Trying to clear the zone. Takes the puck at the point. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's poked away by Parayko. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Feeling the heat short-handed.
He cares. He's got to get the head up and get the puck down the ice.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Thomas hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Off the draw, they take possession. Connor stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Ehlers. Solid hit on the play. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Bennington.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Thomas wins the face-off at his own end. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Ehlers. Picked up along the wall by Scheifele. And that's just out of reach. And they get the puck out of harm's way. And now it's grabbed by Torchenko. Misses over the net.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in prime-time scoring area.
Takes the feed up ahead. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Blues gain possession along the wall. St. Louis plays it along the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. Fires it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Faxa's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Blues win the draw. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. St. Louis keeps this game tied as they kill off the penalty.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Iafallo. Fires it. Denies him.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And it's a quick pass to Joseph. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Perfetti. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that's knocked away by Perfetti. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Suter. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And loses possession after a solid hit. Denies that opportunity. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Tosses the puck loose. Great forecheck by Gustafsson. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Toninato. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. Shuts them down. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Mallardi. Grabbed along the boards by Fowler. And here's the pass to Kyrou. And now he moves it quickly to Parayko. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Poked away at center by Scheifele. The Jets have it now. And it's kicked away. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Quick feed to Bolduc. And now he tries to get it across to Thomas. Look at this. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Stanley. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to DeMello. Quick shot! And there's the save on the play. And that shot dies in traffic. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by DeMello. Angles it over to Niederreiter. Through center along the wing. Moves it to Kapari. Blocked in traffic. St. Louis has possession of it now. Handles the pass. And now it's over to Sundqvist. Great reach with the poke check by Morrissey. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it over. Fantastic save.
Binnington's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. They've got an on-man rush. And they're on the attack. Passes it over. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Loses his balance on the play. Answers the call. Big Big time. What a stop by Bennington.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp and be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Big time stop there. The Blues will play from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back to the blue line. Dishes it off. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Oh, they do some off the outside of the post. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Scheifele's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Made the stop on the play. Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Scheifele. Quick pass to Connor. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Sends it ahead to Texier. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Stones him in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw. The Jets move to the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Iafallo. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bennington.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And now he moves it to Toninato. Here's a shot. And he was ready for that one. Quick feed to Thomas. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Battling for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Gustafson. And the puck leaves the zone. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone on the left wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great stick work as he pokes it away. St. Louis has the puck. Sends the pass over. St. Louis on the attack. That's blocked. The Blues have it in the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Kupari's taking it from his own end. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Kupari's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Jets send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, James, the power play has not been good tonight. It can be very frustrating, but you have to reset, refocus, because even if you don't score, it can create some much-needed momentum.
And he feeds it down to Parayko and tries to make a diagonal pass to Faxa. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the pass. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Centering feed! And he he denies that great opportunity there. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Jets win it. Puck picked up by Connor. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Faxa's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. To the low slot. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. And now it's to Velarde. Moves around along the half wall. Spectacular glove save by Bennington.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Faxa's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. Here's a short pass to Faxa. Strong defensive effort. Works it across to Niederreiter. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance in front. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot. Too much congestion in front. Moves it to Toropchenko. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Maintains control of the puck. Battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Moves it over to Iafallo. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. St. Louis will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot. And he's got that one. Tries to get the puck over to Perfetti. And he slides it quickly to Iafallo. Pass stolen in the open ice. The Blues kill off the penalty.
When you're feeling it, James, and that's another effective PK. You don't get much better than that, and it's all about reading and reacting. They did an excellent job.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
flies here. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Picked off by Scheifele. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stick save. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And they win the draw here in their own end.
Velarde's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Scheifele's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick pass to Fowler. And it's a quick pass to Parayko. The Blues take it across the line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Passes it to Nemestikov. Here they are on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. And now he angles it across to Shen. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Feeds it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Winnipeg's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Moves the puck over to Perfetti. Now a quick pass to Ehlers. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Up along the wing. Poked away in the offensive end. Big time stop. Slides the puck over to Perfetti. Rocks him on the play. And he slides it quickly to Nemestikov. Oh, what a save in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Jets have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Blues gain the zone. St. Louis plays it along the wing. The Jets have it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Kupari. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Jets scoop it up along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Puck dumped in. St. Louis gets a hold of it. Moves it on over to Bolduc. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, denied on the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
And he takes the feed. Kairu's got the puck in his own zone. And he can't hang on that hit. Takes the feed. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Jets pick up steam and are on the attack. And that's broken up. The Blues have it from their own end. Quick feed to Letty. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Passes it over. Scores! Kyle Connor doing what he does best.
Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Jets are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. And I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Made that stop.
Binnington's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Handles the puck at the point. Stopped by Hellebuck. The Jets gain control of the puck. What's open space at center. Aya follows, got the puck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck scooped up by Joseph. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And here comes the judgment from the official.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
The Blues once again send out their power play unit.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, they'll be looking for those same openings.
Trying to clear. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Here comes the call.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Circles back to center ice. And now he passes it to Pionk. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Winnipeg's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. The Jets win the draw on their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they flood into the lead.
Well, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one.
Well, that's a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull them out of position, and he does yet again.
St. Louis has dramatically changed the look of this game here in the third.
Two good teams going head-to-head, and this is going to be a nail-biter right to the finish. You can feel the energy after that goal, and hey, who's going to change momentum now?
Puts him away. There's another stop.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. St. Louis has really picked up the tempo over the last few minutes, but they still need another goal to tie. Picked up along the boards by Letty. St. Louis gains the zone. Dishes it off. And that's broken up. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Jets have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Connor. Fires it on net. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
And now it's grabbed by Scheifele. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Binnington's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The setters will glide into the dot. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Slides the puck ahead to Nemestikov. And that's picked up by Kyrou. Stopped by the goaltender. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it! That goes off a twig. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Both teams got to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one. How did he stop that one?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low spot and makes the save.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Puts it on net. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. He was locked in there. Puck grab by Ehlers. Perfetti's moving it ahead. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. The Blues gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Holloway. Winnipeg's got the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Holloway. Denies the slapper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Winnipeg's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds the puck across to Ehlers. Cuts to the front, and that goes off a player. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, on-man rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Joseph. Excellent stick work on the play. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it across. Denies him. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Feeds it to Texier. Passes the puck over to Toropchenko. Quick feed to Faxa. Great read with the stick. DeMello's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends a pass over. some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Poked away at center ice. Moves the puck. And that's off the glove and will play on. Handles the puck. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to sweat it away.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Binnington's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Winnipeg's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Sends it quickly to Bushnevich. And now he tries to get it across to Kyrou. Picks off the feed. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's poked away. Taken along the wall by Bushnevich. Dished on over to Thomas. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a penalty coming up here. And that goes off course off a body. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Power play has scored once, James, but man, it has not been pretty. And you got to give a lot of credit to the PKers on the other side, but their opponents, the ones on the power play, they have to find a way to execute.
Fowler's going to play it to the corner. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Winnipeg's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. And they clear that puck. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Now over to Neighbors. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Quick shot! Big stop right there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Schen's ready for the draw on this man advantage. St. Louis wins the draw. Big time glove save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Kupari's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nice job tying up his opponent. Picked up along the wall by Neighbors. And he slides it quickly to Fowler. Oh, that's a good hit. Quick shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Bumped off the puck. Winnipeg's got possession while undermanned.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Moves it to the offensive zone. Moves inside. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Unable to reach that one. Winnipeg's got the puck shorthanded. Play rolls on. Here's a short pass to Appleton. The Blues have it now. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. And that was off the player in front. Picked up along the boards by Sundqvist. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Appleton. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. St. Louis takes hold of the puck.
Stanley's almost out of the box.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
You know how often that this PK has been practiced together, and you know that the coach is liking this. Every time they go out there, they know exactly what they're doing. They're reading off one another, and you have to have chemistry when you're playing on a PK unit.
Passes it over. Denies it in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Jets have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Nemestnikov's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Jets going to work on offense. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. There's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Slides the puck to Perfetti. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. Great reach with the poke check. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Scheifele. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Connor. Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Grabbed along the board by Miller. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. More than half the period has expired. The Jets holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Denies him.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. The Jets have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Pushes it across to Connor. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Point blank stopped by Bennington.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Jets continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. The Blues start with the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Thomas. Brobert's lugging the puck. Moves it to Bushnevich.
Pyron's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Dishes it off. Can't get it to go. And now it's over to Bushnevich. Still has possession. Winnipeg's playing it through center. Knocked off the puck. Through center along the wing. Line change. They've got numbers here. Makes the glove stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Rips it. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Sandberg's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Jets once again send out their power play unit, and what a golden opportunity here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get loads of sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those
Buchnevich is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Perfetti's won the draw. Slides it across. Great save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Jets continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Jets have it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Iafallo. Jabs the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Iafallo. Just an easy pad save made by Binnington. And he takes the feed. Here's a blast. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Buchnevich's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Jets win the draw. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Blues are in transition. Dumps the puck in. The Jets gain control of the puck. And now he passes up to Velarde. The Jets carry it along the wall. And he keeps possession. Quick pass to Scheifele. And he easily stops that one. Puck picked up by Ehlers. Oh, turns it aside once again. And there's another great save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Scheifele's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And a strong effort on that play. Passes it over. We're swimming close. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Thomas and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. Dishes it off. Scores on the man advantage and put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Winnipeg's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Good fight for the puck along the boards.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Sensational stop by Binnington.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Winnipeg's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Poked away in the defensive end. Wide.
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
Quick feed to Sundqvist. Oh, what a glove save there!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Winnipeg's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The Jets win the draw here in their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Slides it across. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Here's a change.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Feeds it over. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
His own face-off, and he wins the draw. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Jets have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Scheifele's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Right up and cut into the attacking zone. Gets in front of that. The Jets gain possession in their own end. And that's poked away by Kyrou. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Winnipeg's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. The Blues take possession in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Scheifele's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. The Jets played along the boards. Shot scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone. He's not even sure who he can put out there.
The Jets continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Here's a short pass to Letty. Stops him cold. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Winnipeg's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Toropchenko. Moves it to Morrissey. And he takes the dish. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Moves with the puck in the corner. St. Louis has it near the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Levels him with the hit. The Jets are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Nemestikov's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Here's the chance to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Nemestikov's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. With the blast! Stops the rocket of a shot. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
The coach is extremely dissatisfied with the calls in this game right now, and he is irate. His team's been behind the 8 ball and really hasn't been able to get momentum because of it.
Swoops in and grabs the puck, but the center's tied up in the scrum on the draw. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick pass to Niederreiter. Lets it go! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Look, a series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Yeah, everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski. The playoffs roll on in the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See ya.